What's going on, everybody? What's up, Noah? How's it going? What's going on, Jacob? Welcome in, buddy. Jack Cedar, welcome in, man. Brand new react. That's awesome. Hello, hello. Oh, man. Corinne and I spent the day together with the kids. We went and used our T-Mobile Tuesday deals, and they were really good deals, actually. We got 2 large pizzas for $4 from Little Caesars tonight. 2 large pizzas for $4. Can you believe that? That's insane. And then we got a $12 sandwich with the purchase of a drink for free. So the $12 sandwich was free with the purchase of a $4 drink. Ridiculous that the drink was $4, but pretty cool that we got the sandwich for free. The sandwich ended up turning out being like just okay. Like it was a 6-inch French dip, and I'm like, you're kidding me? You guys charge. I didn't say this, but then they're like $12. You want $12 for a fucking half a sub, half a French dip? Like that shit better be prime rib if that's the case. And I don't think it was prime rib. But anywho, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. I'm gonna close the screen. Tell me something new about your day. Yeah, dude, Jacob, T-Mobile Tuesdays are awesome. Through T-Mobile, we get incredible deals every Tuesday on food, plus we get free Netflix and free Hulu. We don't really ever use Hulu, but we have it for free if we want it, so, which is pretty cool. But we do use the Netflix here and there. All right. Making sure how things sound really quick. There we go. All right. Welcome in, the Punk Sticks. What's up, Blaze? How are you? Man. When Corinne was streaming, I was like, I'm out. I took a nap. It was nice. We had all the kids settled, all of them have eaten, all of them had just gotten, fresh diapers. Owen and Tabby were all good. Like, it was like, oh man, the stars aligned of all kids being like taken care of for a little bit. So yeah, I was able to I think I passed out for like probably a good hour. Here we go. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Thanks again for joining. Welcome. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the share button if you can. We reset the reacts here. Open up the chat bot. Here we go. Excellent. Thanks for joining. Welcome. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. What did you guys have for dinner? Starting to get more and more time. We might have time to actually sit down and watch a movie here soon again. How did I get into streaming? Good question. And it has a lengthy answer. I can give you the short version, or I can give you the medium version. I'll give you the medium version. Let's see here. So... let's see here. Hold on just a second. There we go. Got him. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, I have been watching this content for a long time. YouTube and otherwise, gaming content, this and that. Man, I need more help to beat this guy, more than likely. Yeah. I was at a job that I hated, and I wanted to play video games so bad while I was at the job that I was at. And instead of playing video games, what I could do was I could watch them. You know, I could watch them while I was at work. And so I started pulling up like full playthroughs of Mario, full playthroughs of Mega Man and stuff, and I just started watching, you know, full playthroughs of the games that I was thinking about playing. You know, literally was like at work, with my phone in the corner of my desk while I was on, you know, a headset with a mouse and keyboard, you know, talking to customers. And I was just watching games, and then I started kind of watching when I got home, like looking up the same playthroughs just to kind of have playing while I was doing things in the basement. And I noticed, I'm like, I was able to turn on the sound, because prior to that I wasn't able to turn on the sound, because it was just, you know, it was just, you know, it was just something I put at my desk with the sound off in the corner, so if they came over, it was, you know, it was out of sight, kind of. But yeah, so I started watching them when I got home, and I was watching them with sound, and I'm like, why are they talking over the gameplay? I didn't understand. And then I realized that people were commenting back. They weren't just talking. It was, you know, it was streamers reading comments. And so I was like, man, I could do this. And so I watched for a while, and then I just started trying. And then it took me about 2 years to go full time. Built up an awesome community pretty quickly. It seems quick now when I look at it, but it took a lot of streams. You know, I was doing an extra 25 hours a week of streaming aside from working, and honestly, there's a lot of heartache involved too in me actually going full time, but that's a whole nother story. That's a story for a different night. Am I missing comments on? Oh, let's see. I might be kind of quiet in chat, but I will definitely keep it up and going to help the algorithm. Hey, understandable, man. You got to be having a hard time. Did you have a service recently for Riley? Nick Winfield with the like. Welcome in, man. Yeah, you know, it's the first thing I said when I first started streaming was, I hope I can make something out of this. I hope I can, you know, one day do this full time. That was like the first thing I said when I first started streaming. So yeah, it just kind of all came together over hours and hours and hours of streaming. There's been a lot of things that have happened along the way that would have, you know, that I'm surprised didn't break me or make me quit, you know, but you just want it, you want something so much, you know, that you just fight through the bad times. Welcome in, Jason Fullerton. How you doing? We had the service this past Saturday, been cleaning today, and I found some notes and letters she wrote me. Oh, you have every right to be up in your feelings, and you're going to be up in your feelings a lot. Like, that is something that is going to take years to just, you know, you get so used to someone being around, you know, and then you have to learn how to live life without them, you know, so that's, you know, I know it's not the same, but I had to get used to the same thing just with my dad. You know, there are times 12 years later, 13 years later, when I'm like, man, you know, what I wouldn't give just to, you know, like, be yelled at again, you know? So, not the same. But loss is loss, and I get loss. So, yep. Blaze says, my heart goes out to you, Noah. Noah lost his wife recently. Rico! Thank you for the stars on this slow day, good sir. Appreciate you so much, brother. Here we go. Yep. Sorry about your loss, bro. I'm in a little water. With the cold, it's dry. There's gonna be a heat wave next week, though. I mean, not really like heat, like in the 80s and 90s, but it's gonna be warm. It might be for other people, though. Rico, what you been up to, man? Sweet. Oh man, that guy kind of reminds me of Airman. "11 reactions now, nice." He said, "Nada. Just getting ready to getting yelled at by the old lady for doing nothing. But now having to bear outside, enjoying life. Having a beer outside, enjoying life." There you go. That part took me a long time to learn how to get through without getting hit. If you guys will forgive this, I will totally give Noah a hug. I'm joking, but also I completely will. Aw, you know, hey, a bro hug is, you know, can still be helpful. Called a brug. Here we roll. Alright. Top man. Oh. I don't know why that seemed so challenging there. I wish someone would tell us there are the good old days before they became the good old days. Yeah. We might be in the good old days now, you know. 10 years from now, we'll be looking back. You're like, man, I was just playing video games for a job. Now I'm blah, 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 blah. Or hopefully in 10 years, it'll be like, can you believe I've been streaming for 18 years? Hopefully that's the case. That's what I'm hoping for. That's a quote from The Office, one of the best quotes ever. Yeah. I don't know The Office that well, but that's cool that you guys do. I've heard that quote before, obviously it was legendary. Instead of The Office, I got completely swept up by How I Met Your Mother, and I'm really like I can't watch multiple sitcoms. I barely watch any like live action sitcoms, and How I Met Your Mother was one that I got really into. Onion. Ending could have been better, but you know, it's the journey. The show was good. The last season was good, but I think they wanted. I would have been totally happy if they would have been. They didn't have to end it so. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, it just ended sad and bittersweet, but still like, okay, cool. You ended up with, you know, if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna say what happens because it's such a good show, and the ending's not terrible, but it could have been better. But whatever. At least it wasn't Game of Thrones. I didn't like Game of Thrones, and I think it's a cool show. I think it looks neat. Did you guys know Skyrim actually started off as a Game of Thrones game? Anyway, I just, you know, like the minute you start to like a character in that show, they are taken out, you know? Or people are magically brought back to life. In a world with no magic. Well, I guess there's some magic. There's dragons. But that just really didn't make sense. The Game of Thrones books are better. Yeah, you know, everybody who reads books says that. The books are better. I'm just kidding. But no, everybody who says that, everybody always says the books are better. And of course they are going to be better because it's the original adaptation in which it was told, and then the film is shortened and less detail, and you know, you get, you know, more vivid mental pictures reading a book. You imagine the characters how you want them, and a lot of times people don't like the way the characters are portrayed live in action. So yeah, I mean, there's less, you know, books are always going to be more detailed. Yeah, I can see that. That's a good reason to like it. Here we go. Let's see. Yep, everyone always says the books are better who reads books, and it is what it is. You know, maybe they are. Alright, little Magnet Man takes this guy down. See, we got a lot of people lurking on Facebook right now. What's going on? Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club for you to say hi to all you lurkers?
Turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
I'm just gonna watch the stream and not say a word. I imagine you all sound like Ralph Wiggum, who's lurking. I'm just gonna watch, not say anything. I'm just being silly. But I do enjoy conversation. I'm just trying to get people to talking. So if you are lurking, don't be lame. Say hello. Hard man, my choice always. Gets taken down by Magna Man. Oh, you're not a lurker, Jason. You've already spoken. You said hi at the get-go. I'm talking just real quick. I'm going to clarify. Anybody who's watching and hasn't said anything yet throughout the whole stream, that's who I'm talking about. If you've already said something even within the last 30 minutes, then you're not a lurker. Just putting that out there. Yeah, no worries. Not a lurker. I can watch the stream and not say a word, or I could watch the stream and say things that are way too much. Which one would you like? So you tell me you're just gonna be normal? Hey!
Looking. Story of my life.
Well, be a quiet book. I'm a lurker. Jeff, I appreciate you joining, man. You're no longer a lurker now. Touche, ADD. Touche for the douche. Here we go. Working and lurking. Logan, thanks for letting me know that you're lurking. Look at that. You guys coming out of the woodwork. Really helping the numbers on the stream. Thank you so much. It's all about the algo. Oh shit, where's my Toad avatar? Oh man. Let me get that open there. And it's opening. All right. Do you guys ever just play the 8 master robots of a Mega Man game and then play something else? Sometimes that's fun. Sometimes it's fun just to play the 8 master robots. Is there still a cheap Starlink? There is, yes. There's a bear shit in the woods? Fuck yeah, there is. Ain't gonna lie, never played Mega Man. Well, I'm glad you enjoy watching it at least, Rico. Hell yeah, buddy. Always happy to have you here, buddy. Thank you for joining. And there you go, Logan. let me see here. Let's take down Gemini Man. I always think it's fun to do Shadow Man last. Mega Man is the shiz. Yeah, it is. Love Mega Man. Blaster Master's fun too. Yeah, oh shit, where's my Toad avatar? There you go. You got it. Should be there. Let's see here. It is working. Looks like you got a Lakitu, a girl Lakitu. So if you want Toad, you gotta type in ! avatar space Toad. Mega Mans are brutally difficult, but very fun. What game system did you grow up with, Rico? What was everybody's game system as a kid? Justin Vogel, I've only played the X series of Mega Man. You should totally try a classic Mega Man sometime. I would recommend starting off with Mega Man 2. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you so much, dude. Pulling out the Bat credit card, man. That's awesome.
Never leave the cave without it.
Let's see here. That levels us up right there. So let me go ahead and change that here. So that puts us at...
Thanks for the link.
Hell yeah, Rico. Thank you. Date is required. Alright, here we go. NES and Super NES. Love them. My first was actually a Genesis, but for whatever reason my parents exchanged it for an NES. Interesting. Games were probably cheaper by that point, I would imagine, is what it was, because Sega games were up in the $60 range and Nintendo games were in the $20 to $40 range. I would imagine it was the cost of the cartridge that had a lot to do with it, and I think it'd be neat if you asked your parents. I just bought Mega Man 11 for cheap on the Nintendo Switch store. Fantastic! Mega Man 3! Oh. Mega Man was stuck. I played on Atari. Neat. What is the hardest Mega Man game I've ever played? Probably X3. X2 is pretty difficult also. X4 was pretty easy. Yeah, I would imagine it was the cost of the game, Fullerton, if you were 4 or 5 years old. Like, when I finally got a Sega, I was 12. Hopefully the new one coming in a couple years is going to be good. New one what? You've beaten all the Mega Man games, including Mega Man and Bass? That's awesome. Man, when I was your age, I worked at a mall, and there was this Blockbuster, and a friend used to give me the new NES games for free. Used to put them in their people account and called them lost. Interesting. No shit, that's awesome. Oh yeah. Hopefully that will be good. When you were young, I worked at a Blockbuster, Rico. I worked at Blockbuster in '97. Logan, thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. Logan's gonna drop his Star Wallet. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much, Logan. Thanks so much, Rico.
Well, on second thoughts, let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Good evening, John Who Knows, who recently got his star badge back. Awesome of you, dude. Yeah, Mega Man 12 is gonna be good. I'm excited for it. Capcom is finally realizing that they need to take Mega Man serious. They have a good series here that gets neglected. I went years without a Mega Man for a while. Didn't even look at the series. What caused the resurgence in that was probably the Mighty Number 9 coming out. Mighty Number 9 should have been amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, I was too young for that. So you were a little bit older than me in like the early 90s. When I was, I'm 43. How old are you, Rico? Because that'll tell us like where we were age-wise at the time. Oh man, yeah, those were scary. The resurgence of retro. You're 46. Okay, so that makes a big difference. Like when you're 13 and someone's 16, that makes a huge difference because you were able to be like out there in the world with a job, dude. That was a huge difference. Even 15, you know, from 15 to 12, it's a huge difference when you're talking about the 80s and the 90s growing up, man. I was, you know, I remember kids who I was riding my bike with started driving when I was still riding my bike. Justin Vogel! Thank you again, Logan, for the stars, buddy. Man, I was in first grade when I played on Sega Genesis in 1991. 1991, I was in 4th grade. No, wait. Yeah, I guess so, because I started, okay, yeah, because I started kindergarten in, I think, 87 or 88. I think it was 88. Yeah, I worked at Foot Locker at the mall at 15. We networked with all the stores, even the arcade owner, like life was simpler. Yeah, for sure. That's so true. When I was 15, I worked at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's when Surge was on tap. Kalino, welcome in. Let's see, yeah, so I would have been in like 3rd grade, I think, in 91. You missed the 90s and the 2000s. I mean, yeah, I do too, but I wouldn't want to have to go through all the shit that I went through again, you know? That's the only thing is like, I don't know. Like, personally, I kind of like technology. That's just me. I mean, I guess if I could go back and like, you know, not have memories of, you know, technology, or maybe have them and invent them and beat everybody to it, you know, I don't know. Oh shit, I totally beat this out of order. No. why I didn't get Shadow Man. Shadow Man's his weakness. I wonder if he has another weakness. I have enough lives to figure it out. Games have gotten better. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Needleman at least does double damage of the pea shooter. It doesn't do as much damage as the Shadow Man, but that was good. Right, Jason. 17 reactions now. You guys are killing it. Hey, Niall. Welcome in, dude. I always thought Shadow Man looked really cool. They totally just wanted to do Metal Man again. Like, Mega Man 3 was so riding on the boot heels of Mega Man 2. And you could tell with the game that they were afraid to, like... Mega Man 1 was moderately successful, and Mega Man 2 was wildly successful, and you could tell that they didn't want to so, Mega Man 1 was made by Capcom and a team of people at Capcom. Mega Man 2 was not a thing, almost. So, Capcom didn't want to do a sequel to Mega Man 2 initially. To Mega Man initially. And Keiji Inafune and another person convinced Capcom that they could make Mega Man 2 outside of business hours. Just a labor of love. They wouldn't get paid for it unless it did amazing. You know, and I'm sure they eventually got paid for it because it did incredible, but you know, Capcom at first was like, no, we don't want to do it, and they're like, well, we want to make one, and we know we can make it better, and so they did. They created Mega Man 2 like off the clock, and it was wildly successful, just absolutely wild, and that's why they put the easy mode in there. So if you guys notice, when you start Mega Man 2, it has normal and difficult, which really translates to normal and easy. So it's the only Mega Man to have that option. Yeah, Mega Man is very similar to Metroid, of course, in a lot of ways. Metroid, though, very different, obviously, in the way that Metroid is one cohesive world. But of course, yes, they're both, they're both. Another difference, not to point out too many differences, but another difference is Metroid is more like Iron Man, to where, it's a suit of armor that a girl is wearing, and Mega Man is actually an android, basically. So, those are just my glasses push-up moments, Do you see what just happened? It took every bit of my attack all at once. You just got home from World of Nintendo? That's so cool. Do I remember the Mega Man cartoon from '94? Dude, I have the DVD set, yes. Absolutely, I do. What is a weakness to Shadow Man? What else is he weak to? What else is Shadow Man weak to in Mega Man 3? Hard knuckle. Damn, phone shutting down. Hard knuckle, okay. Interesting. Oh, man. Man, better off just like... Jeez, I hate this guy. Yeah, that weapon's the wrong weapon to use. Do I have Marvel vs. Capcom? Yes. Yes, I do. For what? The, for the Switch? I want my ADD. Welcome in, Phoenix. Eric Joseph, welcome in. Man. Yeah, I do have Marvel vs. Capcom. You want to see that sometime soon? Dude, this is horse shit. I usually defeat him really quick, but I fucked up and used all of my top spin like that. That was bullshit. I can usually beat that game pretty quickly. Fastest I've ever beaten it, not skipping anything, is about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm rusty at that game, though, that's for sure. I haven't played it in a while. You know... You got fancy. No, I didn't get fancy, actually, is the thing. I was just trying to use Top Man, and it zapped all of the health, the life away from Top Man, which I should be able to use Top Man 4 times, but there's a glitch that takes all of his power away, and also too, when you unalive, it doesn't give you back your entire your weapon usage. So yeah, nope, there was no getting fancy there. Not that time. Not that time. It's John Cena. What's up, Eric Joseph? Rico, you know what? I guess just surprise me, man. We'll see if I, I don't know. Man, I got... Alright, hang tight again, everybody. All right. Fuck. What's up, Anthony Chandler? How you doing, man? Yeah, you can't see me. Rico, if you're asking how many stars to play Marvel vs. Capcom, not something I planned on playing tonight, but I can be convinced. I'm doing good, man. You know, life's just stressful with so many freaking kids, man. Hey, thank you so much, dude. Eric Joseph with the $2 super chat. You're awesome. Yo. Eric Joseph, you should try sometime typing a bunch of emotes. It reads all the emotes off individually. It's pretty funny. Poop emoji. Happy face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Stressed face emoji. Shit!
Yo.
It's pretty funny. Alright, let's try this again. I'm all out of my mojo now. 20 reactions now. You guys are awesome. And I am playing games like shit tonight, too.
On a budget. Christmas got me bro. Fuck my life.
I got you, man. I'll play some Marvel vs. Capcom. Hey, 500 stars is nothing to shake a stick at, man. I'll play that for a little bit. I'll give you my best 20 minutes of Marvel vs. Capcom. How about that? And then if Panica doesn't show up to play some Marvel
Um, let's see here. Some Marvel, whatever it's called. Then I'll play Breath of the Wild tonight again. I'll take it. Yeah, that means I'm gonna play at least like probably 2 or 3 game overs worth usually. About 20 minutes or so. There we go, got it. Man, sometimes you just gotta pull out the dad voice, man. Yeah, for sure, Eric Joseph. Do what you can, brother. Thank you so much.
I mean, heck, you can't blame me for trying, right? You know? No, I'm not really a big fan of the whole elf on the shelf thing. Hey, Alvin with 100 stars. Now, did y'all just start a star party? Maybe. It does not look like it, and that's okay. Thank you so much, Alvin. Thank you so much, dude. Rico, by the way, thank you so much for the stars.
Roshi? Broccoli? Just give it up, it's
Thank
all
you,
up.
Alvin, so much, dude. Alright. There we go. Got it. Hey, that's okay. You know, it's probably better that it didn't start because maybe, you know, I don't know. They haven't they haven't really been. Let's see here. There we go. You always thought the Chipmunk's dad was different. That's funny. You know who has the best sub sandwiches, I believe? God damn it! Are you serious? Are you serious? Why did I stop there? That was my fault, man. I freaking didn't destroy that thing in time. I'm playing like shit tonight, like dog shit. I'm tired. Let's see here. I always thought the Chipmunk's dad was different. Let's see here. He was weird. You know, I mean, he had chipmunks for kids. Getting fancy. You're funny. Got a lot of quiet mofos on the book right now. Are you guys just enjoying the content? Laying back, relaxing, going to bed? What's going on with you? Oh, best subs, Charlie's. Charlie's subs. You guys ever had Charlie's? Alright, this is our last attempt. What are stars? You just got off work. Oh, so good question. Stars are the same as super chats essentially. It's just Facebook's option. Good question. You know what? The only Charlie subs we have is in the mall. That's the only one that we have. Stars are the donation option on Facebook. You're eating dinner, Alvin? What you eating, buddy? Man, Alvin just eats when he can, man. He works in healthcare, taking care of handicapped people. Works at like a retirement center, but for handicapped people, works freaking hard, man. That's crazy. What's up, Ditto? Hey, did you give me your friend request code the other day? I was pretty juiced. You're funny. It's midnight for me. How am I still awake? Aren't you awake? Well then, I mean... Oh man. I just got myself into a situation there, not destroying that thing quick enough. What am I playing? This is Contra. Welcome, welcome. We have this place called Chiba Hut, hippie themed, makes great subs in San Antonio. That's awesome. You're eating hamburgers and onion rings from Steak and Shake. Ooh, I love Steak and Shake. The lady is not a big fan of Steak and Shake. We went there once a long time ago and everybody got sick, and you know, I'm willing to give it a shot again because I used to eat there so much. I used to eat there with my family a lot. Hi, Debbie. Oh no. I used to eat at Steak and Shake with my family all the time. That was where my dad always liked to go. And yeah, I would go there late nights after, you know, hanging out with friends and stuff. I went to Steak and Shake all the time, man. Debbie said, hey everybody. How are you, Grandma? Anthony says, Debbie, hey love. Cool. I have coffee. I don't feel like messing with any, You know, we're good. We had a fun night, Debbie. We went to, we have T-Mobile as our phone service plan. We have T-Mobile as our phone service plan. And, so T-Mobile has a thing called T-Mobile Tuesdays. And it gives us discounts on restaurants, a different restaurant every Tuesday. And today was Little Caesars, and what else was it? Little Caesars and McAllister's was the place. And so the one deal was if you bought any drink, you got a 6-inch sandwich for free. And so the sandwich was a French dip, which it was normally a $12 sandwich. And so we Corinne and I each, you know, loaded up our apps and loaded up our T-Mobile app and and we each paid $4 for a drink and got a $12 sandwich for free. So we got like that. Can you believe that? Like 2 6-inch subs and 2 drinks would have been like $32 at this place. You won these Meta glasses at the Christmas party. They are badass. That's awesome. And then we got $2 pizzas from Little Caesars. We got $2 hot and readies. We got 2 of them. So the kids had pizza and we had a sub. Man, that's awesome. What's up, Glenn? How are you, dude? Welcome in. Oh shit.
Broccoli, just
I'm
give
not
it up.
making
It's
coffee
all
anymore and I still have the sound on. You're looking for a 1-horse open sleigh dashing through the snow? There's a website you can go to for that. Hell yeah, good deal. Yeah, they were good deals. The French dip was okay. Yeah, it was pretty cool, honestly. We had a good time. Hey, Samar Jackson, welcome in. I have Wells Fargo. Didn't know they do specials like that, I just noticed. What are you talking about? Oh, Wells Fargo does like restaurant specials and stuff? Interesting. T-Mobile has some awesome deals. Yum. Ooh, you know what? That needs a little sugar though. Just 1 packet of sugar to help it out. Specials on food. That's awesome. Yeah, we try to use it every Tuesday because they're typically really good deals. Sorry guys, just making up some coffee here. Here we go. Thanks for waiting. Who should I be when I play Marvel vs. Capcom Rico? Yes, mine too. Most of them are in malls. Found a good close one 30 minutes away. Yes, yeah, those are good. What's up, Ditto? Hey, okay, you read that. It's midnight for me. How are you still awake? Hey, Punk Stitches, I will look into that soon. Yeah, I'm awake. What you playing? This is Contra. Playing the Contra on the Nintendo. I'm looking for a knight that's silent. Yeah, the only thing you'll find around here that's silent is a fart, unfortunately. Wolverine and Magneto? Well, I'm gonna play Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or probably X-Men vs. Street Fighter. So I will be Wolverine, but I won't be someone else probably on the second character. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is fun, but it's not my favorite. I know there's a ton of characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. But I like the music of the stage is so much better in the earlier games, and I think the bosses are way cooler. Like in Marvel, like in Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, you fight Apocalypse at the end, and then Cyber Akuma. My farts are definitely not silent. There we go. What's up, Marcus? How you doing? So I woke up, I wrote part of a song called Silent Fart. That's funny. I bet I can guess the first few lyrics. Silent fart. Holy fart. Every time my wife hears me fart, when I like really and covers her nose and her yeah, I usually just wait for the reaction because mine are silent sometimes, and then Corinne's just like, babe. Then she walked out of the room. The old sneak attack. The spreader was always a weapon of choice. Shirts are very convenient. Yeah. And they kind of give you service. Shirts, you know, you gotta have shirts and shoes. Shirts and shoes, shit. Shirts, you gotta have shirts and shoes to shit. Welcome in, Debbie. We're talking about farts. Hold on. What do you want, Lucas? Okay, I'll charge it in a minute. Lucas said, I want my Switch charged now. Right now. Little bastard. Debbie says, I love hearing about farts. You're fantastic. The spreader weapon is the best. So this reindeer named Rudolph died. Turns out he was wiping his nose in red paint. Now, Dad. No! Oh, man. Oh, geez, Louise, that was awful. You know, it's gonna happen here and there. Recently, I died at the very end of the game. Can you believe that shit? Where's my controller, damn it? Ugh, there it is. Alright, here we go. I did not get fancy. That was the opposite of getting fancy. I was trying to not jump on the raising wall. Nuh-uh. Oh man, that's so good. I can feel the coffee warm in my bones.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. Marvel Superheroes.
This is the second one of these games. Forget what characters are in this. Yeah, see, there aren't many characters in this one, but it's just so cool to see it. Here we go. Let's see here. Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. This is what I want. Simple mode. I don't need no simple mode. God, that so many memories of hearing that in the arcade. The opening to this is so great. Oh my god, I love it. It's so hyped, man. What a great character selection, too. You don't need many characters to have just an awesome character selection. Yeah, Wolverine Ryu. I think they overdid it with the Ryu style characters in this game. I mean, why do they need to put Dan in here? No, I prefer manual on this.
Let's go, bub. Ready. Fight! Your turn.
Trying to figure out what button is the switch. Okay, it's those two. Okay. The graphics on this game are so good. Hey, Diddy, have you ever had timbers shivered? I mean, you know, Regina and I do have 3 kids. I've had my timbers shivered. I'll charge your Switch soon, buddy. Go ahead and lay down, okay? Okay, buddy. I'll be right back. He's yelling at me because he wants his Switch on charge. So.
Let's go, bub. Ready. Fight!
Hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Old guy Aditi, eye sharp as steel, fingers faster than thunder, his power they feel. Legends bow before him, their fates he will seal. Pixel blades clash, digital sparks fly, a storm of fury, no time to die. Challenge accepted, bring the fight, he'll crush your soul, ignite the night. Old guy
Just give it up, it's all.
It's John Cena. Hey, Death Star Jedi, welcome in. There we go. Got him. All right, Wolverine versus Akuma.
Let's go. Ready. Fight.
All right, here we go. There we go, Wolverine versus Wolverine. Take that to the face. Game takes a lot of focus. During Zelda, I'll be able to talk a lot more too. So if you guys do make comments, I will read them, and I will read them out loud and talk with you. But this game makes me a little focus heavy sometimes. I'm not anything special at this game. I just use what Street Fighter skills I have. Got him. Love how the music changes. Here we go. Will the real Wolverine please stand up? Put a middle finger on each hand up. Sweet, gotta love that ending. What's up, Chris Frederick? How you doing, man? Bad part, it does make you focus more on the game. Hey, Eric Joseph, thanks for becoming a supporter. Yeah, it's okay. I have time in between rounds and stuff like that to read, but it is more of a focus heavy. Fighters are always like that. Some platformers do too. Hulk vs. Wolverine, awesome. There we go. Everybody, thank you so much again for becoming a supporter. That's so awesome of you, Eric Joseph. And for those who are, for those who want to, there's gift subs over there too that you can use as well. Just in case anybody is curious. That support means a lot, man. This is what I do to live. So thank you, thank you. Love that special move. That guy said hi. Welcome in. Marvel versus Sesame Street. I'm sure there's a Mugen of that, honestly. You bought a used Switch, paid for the online games. Nice. Listen to that music. Shit. Yeah, we can play each other on Switch in this sometime for sure. I don't know if I have the energy for those type of battles tonight, because those usually take a lot more to take people on. Takes a lot more than fighting the computer sometimes. Hey dude, thank you!
You're trying to show a real love. Smiley face emoji, dollar bills face emoji, cool face emoji.
I appreciate that so much, dude. Thank you. Dude, I have a feeling soon that YouTube is going to start beating the stars, man. This month, they're like almost neck and neck. It's crazy. That was awesome. Hey, that's okay. I can handle that, Rico. Thank you so much again, Eric. That's so awesome of you, dude.
Phil Connors, Ned. Come on. Let's go, club. Ready. Fight.
Oh. Yeah, I can't do all that air juggling. You know what's funny, Anthony, is I now have a round table in the basement. We should get some people together and have like a card game night some night. Like Karim would totally play cards. You know, we get the kids to sleep. You know, I could even do a live stream just talking to the camera the whole time. Yeah, we got a new kitchen table. We got it off Facebook Marketplace for free. And it came with a glass cabinet hutch. Like a buffet table. You gotta come over and see it. Oh, I'm not. We would just be playing for popcorn. Hey, I mean, if you're a gambler, just, send lots of stars, man. You'll have just as much luck of getting something back, you know? At least I give you back entertainment and say your name. That lottery ticket doesn't say shit, you know? We want to play some board games and stuff on the we just have to reupholster the chairs and stuff. We don't have any chairs down there right now. Rico. Let's see. That's a good game, Kirk. Apples to apples. Eric Joseph, no problem, man. Appreciate chilling, watching you play, and not getting get kicked or muted. Sometimes I can be, oh, dude, I appreciate the smartassery. No, you're all good. You're all, as long as you're, you know, like, I love some smartassness. As long as, like, you're cool, like, you know, 70% of the time, and maybe, like, you know, a smartass, like, you know, like, as long as there's, like, a, you know, as long as I know we're cool, you know, like, I'll joke back and forth with you all day. Yeah, I understand. I'm just letting him beat me because I've essentially lost this match. I'm gonna try again. Oh, we used to play Asshole. I loved that game. We used to play Asshole, and we used to play, gosh, I loved playing that. Oh my god, I forget how much I loved playing that. You won bar trivia the other night? I won bar trivia before. One time I was standing there and it was like a guess this song trivia, and the song was the Batman the movie song, and there was like 20 people in there trying to guess, and I'm like, how do none of you know Batman? This is fucking Batman. Like, this should be easy. And it was right. All I won was a free shot, but still. Saw your videos on redoing the chairs. I have done it. Easy to do, smart on saving cash. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a series about that as soon as I have to go get the wood and cut the wood out, and then Corinna's going to do the rest. Like, she's going to reupholster it, and, you know, we're gonna, yeah, so it's gonna look really nice when we're done. All right, now I'll be ready here. Thank you so much again, Eric. Appreciate you, man. I could use all the support I can get, because this month is a bit on the slow side, but there's been some people who really kicked ass this month, and I appreciate it so much. I really do. Even small scale, large scale, anything helps, so thank you so much. Hey, I think I christened you. What? You're so scared of a stream arm wrestle? What? Alright, here we go. The ridiculous Cyber Akuma. Crazy AIDS can be fun. Yes. Chris said, morning, buddy. Nice. What the fuck? You beat it? Hell yeah. I think it was on just standard difficulty, like medium difficulty 4 or something like that. Alright, I'm not going to wait too long tonight to get into Breath of the Wild. I'm going to get into it now. It is a challenge, for sure. Love the border. I would do some Ninja Turtles arcade. Who's in for some Ninja Turtles arcade? I would imagine Punk Sticks probably is. You can always do Breath of the Wild in the morning. Or maybe afterwards. Ninja Turtles arcade doesn't take long. Eric said, hell yeah, Zelda. Hey, congrats on beating that. Dude, thanks so much.
Congrats on beating that.
Thank you so much, man. Hey, Chris Frederick, have a good one, buddy. Take care. Check you later.
All right.
You're welcome, buddy. All right, let's see here. What is the Punk Sticks, or who would play Ninja Turtles the arcade game? If not, I can go ahead and turn on Breath of the Wild. Either way, I'm good.
Are you ready, true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you in Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Survive uncanny adventure. Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime. Behold, amazing fantasy. Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever. Are you ready for a new challenger?
He called you Punk Lips.
Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter.
I love nuts. Ninja Turtles the arcade game is on Switch. You would need the Cowabunga collection.
Are you ready, true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you
Punk Sticks is not answering, so I guess I'm going to play Breath of the Wild. Sweet. Yeah, old man traditions, I'm in. Let's get cigars and a bottle of scotch. I'm going to go see, I think my kiddo Nathan probably needs a diaper and a bottle. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of let this game roll with the opening. Actually, I'm going to put on a song and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just like 3 to 5 minutes, if that.
Old guy Aditi, eye sharp as steel, fingers faster than thunder, his power they feel. Legends bow before him, their fates he will seal. Pixel blades clash, digital sparks fly, a storm of fury, no time to die. Challenge accepted, bring warrior's heart in a digital
Hello,
fight.
sir.
Through endless realms, he takes his flight. Old but deadly, unstoppable might. Yeah. He's the samurai in cyberspace, a titan in the digital race. With wisdom old and courage new, no match can shake what he'll pursue. Challenge accepted, bring the fight. He'll crush your soul, ignite the night. Old Gaia DD, the gaming king. Victories roar, let the anthem sing. And re-anthem sing.
Summon the storm, the digital fight. Oh, Gaia DD, shadow of the night. Naruto's fire, full metal steel, wolves at my heels. Can you feel? You call me out, foolish mistake. Pixel blood, I'll make you break. Oh, Gaia DD, the legend of the screen. Anime fury, unstoppable machine. You challenge me, then you will see your downfall streamed in HD. Scrolls of the past, I've mastered them all. Jutsu unleashed, watch your empire fall. Alchemist rage, bending the code. Wolfpack howls on the overload. One more round, your soul to take. Final move, the ground will quake. Old Gaia DD, the legend of the screen. Anime fury, unstoppable machine. You challenge me, then you will see your downfall streamed in HD.
Old Gaia DD, eyes sharp as steel, fingers faster than thunder. His power they feel. Legends bow before him, their fates he will seal. Pixel blades clash, digital sparks fly, a storm of fury. No time to die. Challenge accepted, bring the fight. He'll crush your soul, ignite the night. Old Gaia DD, the gaming king. Victories roar, let the anthem sing. And anthem sing. In the shadow of the screen, his spirit burns bright. Warrior's heart in a digital fight. Through endless realms, he takes his flight. Old but deadly, unstoppable might. Yeah. He's the samurai in cyberspace, a titan in the digital race. With wisdom old and courage new, no match can shake what he'll pursue.
in the storm, the digital fight. Oh, Gaia, DD, shadow of the night. Naruto's fly, full metal steel, wolves at my heels. Can you feel? You call me out, foolish mistake. Pixel blood, I'll make you break. Oh, Gaia, DD, the legend of the screen. Anime fury, unstoppable machine. You challenge me, then you will see your downfall streamed in HD. Scrolls of the past, I've mastered them all. Jutsu unleashed, watch your empire fall. Alchemist rage, bending the code. Wolfpack howls on the overload. One more round, your soul to take. Final move, the ground will quake. Old Gaia, DD, the legend of the screen. Anime fury, unstoppable machine. You challenge me, then you will see your downfall streamed in HD.
Thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see here. All right. Thank you so much, Angelo. Awesome music, ADD. Thank you, man. Not bad for AI created music, right? Whoever else wants to play, feel free to get in. Oh my gosh, I wonder what my kid is so mad about. Hold on just a minute. How you been, Mandelo? Hey, Sylvia, we don't see you anymore. How are you? You were worried tonight? Why? I think our kiddo's having a hard time switching over from formula to milk. We just switched him over to milk, and I didn't warm it up.
Hang on, April. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Gabby said, "Hey Angelo, you were bleeding." Uh-oh. That sucks. Did you cut yourself? Do you have this game now, Rico? What's up, Danny? It was a gash on your face? Oh man. Yeah, it usually takes a little while for, you know, things to coagulate, you know, stop bleeding in your, you know, to coagulate or whatever. Hey, Grandma said Angelo. Yeah, all you would do is you would go to online and then go to public game, and I'm probably going to be the only game. So, and we play this at least, I would say we play this at least once a week. Once every couple weeks. So if you do buy it, you're going to get your use out of it. Oh, Mangelo. It's been good, buddy. How about you? It's been pretty good. Yeah, it's really easy to join, Rico.
Who put pipes up? Ain't getting any prettier.
Yep, pick Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It says on the screen. Then go to join lobby, and you'll find ADD there. Yeah, I will be like the only person with a created game.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Yeah, you'll find it really easily. I remember when Shredder's Revenge came out. That was like an event. Everyone was excited.
Pizza time.
Here we go. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Playing some Ninja Turtles arcade with Plunk Sticks. I was gonna play some Breath of the Wild, but The Ninja Turtles just sounded really fun. Love a good online beat 'em up. And we're gonna have Rico join.
You're dead. Don't wait, they ain't getting any prettier. Watch your mouth. Blind ball.
The way they talked in the arcade was so crazy. Ahead of its time. I guess it was right about its time, but still.
So, who put the lights out?
They did this game so perfect. 4-player beat 'em up, Bebop and Rocksteady being the first bosses. Basically just another way to make money on the Turtles name, which is not a bad thing. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. And it says 4 players below it. And just make sure you're in the online section. Yeah, it is a lot of Turtles games. I think he's in. Oh, are you asking about like in the store, or are you asking about like what it's called in the actual game itself? Like what do you mean? It looks like this. It's the Cowabunga collection. Wow, David Hollis with 490 stars. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Man. Tell you what, we get to 5K stars, I'm gonna have another cup of coffee and play a lot of Zelda tonight. Hashtag David. Thank you so much. Hey, Angela with 135 stars. Now y'all did it. You started a fucking star party. Now do me a favor. Let's complete the star party. Complete the star party. If you need me to show you the icon again, it's called the Cowabunga Collection, Rico. What, did you just buy it now, Sylvia? Hey, Jake said Mangalo. Shredder's Revenge is still a really good game. Still a really, really good game. Thank you so much again, David Holland.
Buddy, huh?
You're awesome, brother.
I have exercised the team.
Oh, I mean, you've played Shredder's Revenge with us. Shredder's Revenge is great.
Come and get him, yell brain.
It's good that you have Shredder's Revenge. We're just not playing that tonight. Thank you so much again, David.
Yeah, bird.
Yeah, Shredder's Revenge is so much fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but you are getting like, you know, you could probably, there will probably be, oh, holy shit, thank you so much.
I honey, it's my bedtime, peace out.
Everybody, have you heard?
Take care, Eric
She's
Joseph.
gonna
Have a good one,
buy
brother.
me a mockingbird.
Start party bucket.
Hell yeah, we'll complete a little bit of the Star Party.
Hey, and my tiny little nipples went to Fred.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Rico. Thank you, David and Angelo, for starting the Star Party.
Get the ass off my yard!
Yeah, I'd probably just wait till it goes on sale, but you are getting 13, you're getting every arcade and Nintendo game that was ever made about Ninja Turtles. That's the reason why the Cowabunga collection is what it is. It's, you know, 40 for a reason. You know what I mean, bro? I don't mean that in a smart-ass way. I mean that in like a you're getting your money's worth. You're getting 13 games all at one time. You're getting the Nintendo game, the Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3 plus Tournament Fighters. You're getting Super Nintendo Beat 'em Up, which is Turtles in Time plus Tournament Fighters. You get Sega Hyperstone Heist plus Tournament Fighters. And you get the arcade game 1 and 2, plus you get all 3 Game Boy games. So I mean, like, the value is there. It's huge, but totally understand. The Star Party is going to die a slow, painful death. $190 stars, thank you so much. Star Party is over, but I still really appreciate it. All right.
Let's move it. I owe you one.
Now, Rico, we are about halfway through the game at this point. I would hate to have the game download and then, like, all of a sudden we're done. But if that does happen, we will be playing the game again. That is for sure. I play this game quite often. We'll see. Maybe we can play like a little bit, like half of Turtles in Time or something like that if Punch 6 is down. But also too, there will be many more opportunities. It'll give me an opportunity to, you know, play the game again soon. Like maybe, thank you, Angelo. I could do Turtles in Time tomorrow night. You want to play tomorrow night on this? He got it for Switch. Hey, Fat Flat, what's up, buddy? Tomorrow night I can do Mario 2 and Ninja Turtles. Sounds like a good stream to me. How you doing, Fat Flat? Thanks for the stars, Sylvia. Thank you for the stars, Angelo. Man, Angelo's almost sending stars like he used to. Holy crap. Good sight to see, Angelo. Thank you. Hey, Fat Flat's Head. Debbie. Hey, Fat Flat's Head. Glenn. Right, for sure. Hey, Debbie said clap. Yep. Most people who I play this game do play it on Switch. That's what I buy most of my collections for. There we go. Yep, I don't really ever play this game on PlayStation. When it comes to like beat 'em ups and classic collections, I pretty much just always get it on Switch. Yo, man, getting my butt kicked. I don't understand why they get in the turtle van right when it's about to, you know, drive off the edge. Like, why not just stay on your skateboards?
We gotta save Splinter.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. Thanks again for joining, everybody. I'm going to take the high road. No electrical. Remember that? It makes me think of that song. You take the high road, and I'll take the low road. That's an old song. Pretty sure I heard it on like Looney Tunes. What's everybody been up to today? Backflat House life on the beach.
Oh no, we got overgrown corkscrew again.
Ah,
15 minutes is pretty good for this game to download. There you go. And life's all good, can't complain.
Do not lose this stuff.
That's our build kill Rodney. The Bonnie Bank of Roche Lamond, yeah, one. That one's from the mid-70s. The song out of that song. Do you take the high road and I'll take the low road? That's for the 1700s.
Pizza time! The turtle.
That's crazy. What's with all the videos I'm seeing of people eating like freaking jellyfish, like pulling a jellyfish out of the water and just eating it? Or someone the other day I saw, like, they're just straight up taking a knife to like an oyster on the beach or whatever, or something, and just taking it right out and just kind of dipping it in the water a little bit and then eating it. You guys know what I'm talking about? Barnacles? People eating like barnacles and shit, I'm pretty sure is what it is.
Thank you, my turtles.
Or like eating crabs live.
There it is.
Like I know you boil them live, but like eating it live. Heck, Anthony, take care, buddy. The low road is a metaphor for a soldier's soul to return home. Oh no. Interesting, I didn't know that.
Do not lose this stuff.
So the song is legit one big metaphor, huh? It seems like it's from all over, Rico. I'll start sharing them to the Discord. Are you in the Discord? Whenever I come across these videos, I'll share them. Like, these videos seem like they're 100% just for content. And I feel like some of the things they do are cruel. Like I was watching a guy and this crab was like alive, just kind of flailing. He just takes the shell and like you saw this crab like jolt, like it hurt.
Pizza time!
And you know, like I realize it's just a poor little, it's just a little animal, but I feel sorry for the fucking animal. And I can't help. Can't help it. At least boil it. I don't know. There's just, I don't know. As far as I know, jellyfish aren't edible. That seems like a quick way. Yeah. Like this person, it might have been AI. Sweet. It is cool, Fat Plat. I'll share the videos next time that I see, like, this is what I'm talking about. It makes me mad, honestly. I hope it's AI. Me too. Terrible. At least be humane about it, you know? I have a feeling they aren't real videos because even eating a live crab could be a huge trip. Yeah, they probably are. Right, for sure.
Crush the turtle.
Man, Eric Joseph with the three or four super chats tonight, plus becoming a supporter. That's awesome. Tomorrow we're gonna have sloppy joes. I think we're gonna do sloppy joes on hot dog buns, just to improvise. Ah, okay, just like a little quick knife in, and you don't need to have it live to boil it. That's good to know.
Invincible!
People that do it that way are just sadistic, yeah. Mean. I honestly wouldn't mind like doing a string of reaction videos where, you know, I react to these type of things happening. on, you. Anyone try crayfish? I can never figure out how to eat those things. I have a hard time eating anything that can stare at me, that can stare back at me. And like, what are people even sucking out of the head, man? I don't know. This is the end of the game, Rico. My thumb can only take so much mashing. I could probably play like a little bit of... But also too, we can play tomorrow night. Rather than just playing part of a game tonight, we could play the entire game of Turtles in Time. I mean, technically I'm from the South. You know, Missouri's the most northern southern state. But we're not the South like Alabama or Georgia South, you know. Well, Rico, I could either play part of the Ninja Turtles in Time tonight, or I could do the whole game tomorrow night. Dude, I'd recommend just familiarizing yourself with the game again. Play through the Super Nintendo or the Sega one, and just play it and have, you know, they're fun. Try the Turtles Fighters games. The fighting game on Super Nintendo was so good. Okay, yeah, how about tomorrow night? I mean, does tomorrow night work for you? Tomorrow night I can do Mario 2 and then Turtles. We can play the whole game of Turtles in Time. Awesome. No problem. We can get added. But the cool thing is, like, if we don't do it by the time we start, you can still just join publicly. I have like 4 or 5 more shrines left. Okay. Just a second here. Rico here, since I'm streaming, screenshot this. Let me get out my Zelda notes. I'd even go make a soda from the soda stream. This thing is so pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna go make a soda from the soda stream. I'll be right back. Hang tight, everybody.
Pixel skies and an 8-bit roar. Old school legends open the door. Shadow past the calling you back. Your heart's the map. No need to track. Dashing through the storm. You're the spark. Fighting like a wolf in the dark. Old Gaia D. The battle ignites. Controller in hand. You're the light in the fight. Jump through the stars. Break through the screen. A hero reborn in every scene. Every scene. And my dreams are burning bright. A Saiyan's will, your guiding light. From lost worlds to the demon's lair. A warrior soul beyond compare. Rising like the sun, you don't fold. Fighting with a heart of gold. Old Gaia D. The battle ignites. Controller in hand. You're the light in the fight. Jump through the stars. Break through the screen. A hero reborn in every scene. Every scene. Pixel skies and an 8-bit roar. Old school legends open the door. Shadow past the calling you back. Your heart's the map. No need to track. Dashing through the storm. You're the spark. Fighting like a wolf in the dark. Old Gaia D. The battle ignites. Controller in hand. You're the light in the fight. Jump through the stars. Break through the screen. A hero reborn in every scene. and an 8-bit roar. Old school legends open the door. Shadow past, they're calling you back. Your heart's the map, no need to track. Dashing through the storm, you're the spark. Fighting like a wolf in the dark. Old Gaia D, the battle ignites, controller in hand. You're the light in the fight. Jump through the stars, break through the screen. A hero reborn in every scene. Every scene. And my dreams are burning bright. A Saiyan's will, your guiding light. From lost worlds to the demon's lair, a warrior soul beyond compare. Rising like the sun, you don't fold. Fighting with a heart of gold. Old Gaia D, the battle ignites, controller in hand. You're the light in the fight. Jump through the stars, break through the screen. A hero reborn in
Thanks for waiting.
every scene.
Yeah, what's up, lurkers?
Broccoli, just give it up. It's
Rico's right. Where are those lurkers at? And we got quite a few people in the stream for very little chit chat. Some people are probably really winding down though, which is appreciated. Ditto. Oh yeah, Ray. Ray's still here chilling out. Hey. Thank you so much
A
for
little
that.
dono. A little dono.
Dude, always appreciate the shit out of that, man. Thank you. Those add up like a mofo. Thank you so much.
See my stars. And I'll bet you meet a lot of interesting people, too.
All right, where are we at comparatively? Oh, we're not far. The goat on the mountain, that's funny. Yeah, $2 dono goes a long way, man. Thank you so much. There was a McDonald's cheeseburger staring me in the face. I love how it keeps telling you that your horse isn't able to get there. It seems Shitface isn't able to come. You know, it sounds like Shitface needs to talk to a doctor about that. Wow, that's crazy. Is that thing just up there sleeping? Is that a dragon? What the hell? Okay. That's freaking cool looking. I forgot about this. Yeah, who's hanging out on Facebook right now? We got 13 people hanging out. I bet you Angelo's here. And Fat Clat's still here, bet. And Sylvia. And Niall. And Grandma. And Danny Miller. There's probably quite a few people still hanging out. Oh, I thought he was an ice enemy. There you go. Oh yeah, Rico. Pretty sure I remember this big ass dragon just chilling here. Oh, I gotta free him from the evil. From the evil. Doing the shrine probably frees him there. Crazy, just got an alert of power being lost in our neighborhood. Oh my gosh. You have a generator that probably cuts on though, I would imagine. Angelo said, I'm off to bed, good sir. Dude, take care, man. Thank you so much for the stars, Angelo.
I'm off to bed. Good night, sir.
Good night, Angelo. Take care, buddy. I guess I don't have the right one. I need to get this guy's claw. Alright. I forgot that you basically have to fight a dragon in this game. Pretty damn cool looking. Billy the Bird, welcome in. Oh, damn. Well, that hurt. There's no way to make your Rivali's Gale go faster unless you've beaten the DLC. Oh, dude, you're all right. That's, I mean, honestly, dude, you've sent 900 stars this stream, which is awesome. And I thank you so much for that. And you send stars almost daily, man, which I appreciate so much. There are people out there
Wish
who
I could
just...
give more, but fuck life is a mofo.
There are people out there just wishing they had someone sending them 50 stars, man. So I'm thankful for everything. I really am. Like, I won't lie. It's way slower this month than I want it to be. But at the same time, you know, I can't sit around and harumph because I'm not where I want to be. I still need to be thankful for anything anyone does. And I'm really, really super thankful. Like, seriously, thank you so much. You know, we have awesome people like Debbie who, you know, tried to just absolutely destroy the month in one foul swoop the other day, which was awesome. You know, Adam Nelson and Chris Knapp and Bradley Constantino and Noah and Angelo and Fat Clat and Justin and, you know, Alvin and, you know, Rico. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, I really do. Hey, Billy the Bird, welcome in, buddy. Billy the Bird knows what's the word. Bird, 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 bird. Everybody knows about the bird. This game is just fun to watch. So beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. Love that. Debbie, is that who I think it is? That dragon right there? Is that who? Because we never knew that during the first game. If anybody's beaten Tears of the Kingdom, is that who we think it is? Hey, man.
Respect. Fucker.
I know, right, Debbie? That has me wondering. Because technically, I mean, oh man, it's so weird how time, let's see. Oh, no, Nadra is not Princess Zelda, but she is the divine dragon of ice and wisdom. Okay, but no, it's not Zelda. I just looked it up. Nadra, this is Nadra, a different dragon, but totally looked like Princess Zelda as a dragon, because for those who don't know the story, I don't want to ruin it. So bad shooting the dragon. Sorry, I need your scale. Where you going? Your fucking scale. Ah. Sweet. Neat. I forgot that I had to fight a dragon. Kind of a hidden, kind of a boss that you forget about, even though it wasn't that difficult. You know, it was no less difficult than the boss in Tears of the Kingdom that flies around that you have to just dive through the glass. Yes, thank you so much, Rico. I really appreciate you, dude. Six more shrines. Doesn't the last shrine appear when you beat 119, like the 120th shrine just shows up? Keep in mind too, even just sometimes, like if all you have is 50 stars, dude, you know, like, or all you can send is 50 stars, like sometimes just sending 50 stars can start a star war, you know, you never know. It's happened before. So, big thanks. Debbie says, I don't know.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
All right. Yeah, I forget, right? I'll take a chill shroom. Love that. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. And you go towards the last shrine. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, now I'm going the wrong way again. Oh, man, I appreciate it, but I am... Please don't take any offense to this, but I am not the biggest fan of receiving food from anyone who watches the stream. In the mail. You could just give me a recipe. Like, if you have a recipe that you follow, we could recreate them, and that would be fun. And then you don't have to spend a shit ton of money on dry ice and food ingredients. And you know what you could do, realistically? I mean, I'm just putting this out there. If you're wanting to send me some tamales, that is not going to be cheap. So, can I just be real with you? Just send the stars and I'll buy the ingredients and the tamales with the stars, and you'll probably still end up spending way less, you know? Except me, I sent Bavarian cream to you. I don't know how that... You know, the last time you sent that, Fat Clad, it still was warm. I don't understand how you do that. You must work it up really well. Oh, wait a minute. That's not cream, is it? God damn it. Thought it tasted funny. What's up, Hanukkah? How you doing, buddy? It was the perfect whip. What up, Mikey? Bird, bird, bird. Bird, bird, bird. Yeah, dude, just think about what you would, you know, think about how much you would spend on sending some damn tamales and be like, you know, then send half of that in stars. I don't know, whatever you want to do, man. Do I do IPTV? If I peed on TV, I'd probably get banned. So I don't do any kind of peeing on TV, no. Nope, no peeing on TV. I'd get banned for that. Hey, Mikey said, Debbie. What is IPTV? Fat Clap be janking it. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. It's going to be right about here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I still couldn't find this one right here. But I found it last time I played, so I'm gonna look for it again. All right, there's 3 more marked. I think these are the last 3 that I can mark. So today I just asked Alexa to play 90s soft rock. And that one song, it's like, I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside my heart, I feel it too. You guys know that song? Great song. Cortina just answered me in her sleep. She went, mm-hmm. Great song, though. Hey, Grandma, it's Friday. Pinky's out. Hell yeah. Pinky's out, buddy. Yes, it's a great song. You guys, they played More Than Words by Extreme. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, these are good ones. Look at how shimmery that is. Jimmy Fallon. Oh my God, the Jimmy Fallon and Jack Black cover of that is honestly so good. It's so good, honestly. Oh my gosh. It's so great. I love that cover so much. Jimmy Fallon is a real one, man. Oh, don't worry. I will look at that soon. Yeah, that cover's awesome, right? Yeah, it was very on point. You're right. Oop, I'm right next to it. Hey, dude, take care. Have a good one, Rico. We'll play Turtles in Time tomorrow if you got time, brother. Oops, I spelled tomorrow wrong. Oh well. Alright. I was just responding to that message that Rico sent really quick here. He said he runs his own service. Interesting. Jacob Stinger, welcome in. You could have told me that in stream too, Rico. That's no big deal. What kind of service do you run, man? Neat. You run a food service? I mean, shit. I thought he was just talking about like buying the ingredients, making them, dry icing them, and selling. You know, like doing that. Like I didn't know what he meant really, but apparently means like he said he runs his own service, I guess, which is really cool. Interesting. This game is so neat. I love the physics in this game. Sweet. There we go. Got this small key. Now we are at 32 reacts. That's awesome. Keep them making me update that shit. We're getting more and more reacts every stream because of this auto message. Rubies are nice. Crappy weapon. There we go. I was just getting rid of that weapon for a minute to be able to grab that one. Here we go. Neat. Did you all know, and I'm sure you probably know this, if you see a little treasure chest next to the name of the shrine there, that means you've gotten all the treasure chests in that shrine. This one I haven't. We have 4, 5 now. Nice, we have a level up. We're almost maxed on hearts. We have a breaker issue in our room. Only half of the power works in there. My friend and roommate are trying to find something to help him. Okay. So sometimes what happens if it's half the room? Have you tried flipping the breaker and is it coming back on or not? So sometimes it could just be a loose wire on a receptacle. And that can, breaker goes to, then flips back. The neutral, it's a bad breaker. Oh, okay. Well, breakers aren't that bad to change. I've changed them before. You just gotta make sure everything's cut off. You have a breaker box outside, typically, that's next to your AC with a disconnect. And you go out there and you pull that disconnect out to make sure that everything's cut off. You can flip all your breakers off. And then you just take the breaker out, put it in, and unscrew the wires, put a new one on. A lot of times though, you need the electric company to do that because they put a lock on the box. I've had to, when I was a maintenance guy, I had to change bad breakers outside, and I had to wait for Ameren a couple times. Like late at night, I would get called. Takes a while for the company to get there. Is there a lock on the box outside? Probably is, I would imagine. Yeah, changing a breaker is scary. It is. Hey, Tommy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's scary, but it's possible. Here we go. It's so funny that his parachute doesn't burn up. Bro, stop farting. But why? I love farting. Your mom likes to suck farts out my butt. Everybody in here loves farting. We were just talking about farting recently. What an unpleasant notion. Oh well, I was able to say something more fucked up than you. Who got trolled here? Go troll someone else, you douche. Johnny Rangus. How are you? Johnny, are you disgruntled because the Hot Pocket your mom brought you was warm in the middle? Dude, that sucks. I know it sucks. Like, cold Hot Pockets suck. My word, what a rude fellow. Listen to this guy. I went into a streamer's stream and I tried to troll him, and he got me good, so now I'm calling him rude. I'm gonna be rude to somebody, but darn it, they said something smarter than me, so I'm gonna act like the victim. That's true. You did say something very clever. It was one for the books. Here we go. Let's go. Fireproof lizard. All right, the blue one we can't get for a minute. We gotta find the right quest to get the blue marker shrine. I think I have to bring that guy some food or something like that, some rock meal, and then he digs right through it. I'm pretty sure. Go. I wonder how far that goes. Oh, not that far. Alright. Let's see here. Is it a thumbs up? It is a thumbs up. I'm gonna have to look up that one, how to unlock the one where the guy's trying to beat through the rock. The abandoned North Mine. It's mine! Uh-oh. Can't destroy that with a, with just a hammer. Although that would be a nice geyser. Nice air, not geyser, but air geyser, I guess. There we go. Finally up. That's one of the cannons we have to use. My composite toe work boots for work are arriving tomorrow. There you go. Very cool. Hey, Johnny Rango. How about that? Must be a kid, because only kids get embarrassed by farting. There we go. Ooh. One for lava. Damn. Anything up there? Why not? I'm gonna need a source of fire, apparently. Ah, it's a blue flame, I see. That's pretty cool. Ah, barely made that. There's only so much I'm willing to get rid of, but I guess it's going to be... Yeah. I just don't have to get rid of it. Leave it right there. No. That was dumb. What? Oh, man. I guess I could have just lit the... Hold on, let's see if I can do this. Too far. Yes! That's awesome! Nice. Got Ace. Thank you. Let's try it again. Yes. That's one way to do it. That'll make a funny video. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Da, da, da. Damn. You know you're getting strong in Zelda when you're taking out mini guardians, 4 of them in like 8 hits. Figured out everything except where to stop. So true. That lance is sick. I agree. I still have an electric one and an ice one, but I thought the fire. I can use a fire sword pretty recklessly. Here we go. Man, I went through the old dispensary this morning. Hey, Mr. Music Guy. Is this Lord of the Rings? Yes. And, dude, because I showed up, it's Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10 a.m., you get 10% off. So I got 10% off my whole order this morning. I got 4 packs of edibles. Yes, that was perfect. Dude, yeah. And they were only $10 a pack to start, so they were $9 a pack. 36 for 4 packs. What did the Hyruleans say to the Goron? Or what? Rock on. This is a fun dungeon. It's a fungeon. Your punchline got censored. That weapon sucks. Oh, damn it. I should have just regularly dropped it. Oh well. What a crappy weapon. Uh-oh. I'm leaving Ravala or Mifa in here. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to start really trying here. Why do they remind you of Doctor Who? I don't know. Good question. Bottomless stomach, right? Oh no. I meant to jump the other way. Can't wait to get this game. Hell yeah, dude. This game is awesome. This has been a longer dungeon. I mean, honestly, some dungeons in Zelda 1 take less time than this. Who knew? I have to have a torch for this part. Uh-oh.
Yes. This is Breath of the Wild, Rico. Welcome in, buddy. I mean, yeah. Is there another torch in here? Lurking. I don't think there's another torch. If I seriously have to exit and enter the stream just to get a torch, I'm quitting for the night. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to. That's ridiculous. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna take another crack at this one tomorrow. Go back to the very last torch. Pull it closer to the walkway. I don't know if I follow, Danny. I'm confused. The one I just passed, so like the last one? No, I don't have a single wooden weapon. Isn't that crazy? Yep. Yep. I'm screwed on this one. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm tired anyway. You beat Heretic last night on the Hex and Heretic bundle? That's awesome. Ah, I fucked up. Oh well. We'll do this quest the next time. I've been live for a long time. I've been live for 3 hours and 37 minutes, and I'm just getting kind of tired. I think I'm ready to go to bed. The good news is I'll be on tomorrow morning. Probably around 8 a.m. So thanks for joining, everybody. Take it easy on Twitch. What?
There's one in the chest on that last updraft. Okay. Didn't I already get the chest? Oh, I already got it. The Edge of Duality? Yeah, no, you're right, Debbie. There was, and I threw it. I used it to fight the enemies in here. Because I was like, wooden weapon, this thing's crappy, I don't need it. Yep, I wasted it. Alright, everybody, take it easy on YouTube. Have a good one, Ray and Michael Henniker. Michael Henniker, sorry, by the time you got in here, dude, I was already 2.5 hours into the stream. I didn't feel like playing any more beat 'em ups or anything like that. So, we will get some Marvel out here soon, I promise you that. Yeah, it does suck, Debbie, for sure. I'm just gonna save, and it'll save everything up to the shrine, basically. So, that's okay. Anyway, take it easy, everybody on YouTube. Have a good one.